Alright, round 4, the Penny Dreadful Mono Black Knights deck. Um, it's slow. I guess I'll keep. I don't know what to do. I think I'll just like play a land and pass. I thought about actually just playing this. I'm not really sure. It's better. Well, it's a mono red test. Yes. Black Knight. Okay. So I mean, like a good like measure of saying like, is this deck okay? Is can you actually beat mono red on cases? I'm 1-1 against mono red right now, so we'll see what happens. Okay, all the score splitters. Flash Knight is gonna see if Flash Knight is. Ooh, it's gonna live. It's gonna trade with something. Although it's not really gonna trade because it's gonna make something. All right, I think this is worth it. Dark Ritual, draw 2. Okay, Mercenary's not that great, but get to cast this thing. It trades with the Anax. Land Hellrider. Land Hellrider. I think that's how I lost all the mono red matches. Just land Hellrider. Like turn 4 Hellriders. That's really hard. That's really hard. Okay. Block. I block. Absolutely. Not the Mercenary, not at its best here. In fact, I haven't really found its full potential right now. Um, I just cast it to gain some life, and then get a 2-1 on the board. Oh wait, I can't. I was cost 3. Why is it cost so much? Alright, I'm still gonna do this. So far, the Shadow has not been very good. I've never been in a position where it's like, man, I get to attack with this guy. I think it just like comes down too late. Maybe Bell the Brawl is just better. I don't really know. But they're crashing in for a bunch here. You know, it's good to try things. That's a lot of lands. When you draw a lot of land, maybe I just cut a land. Maybe I'm just cutting a land after this. I'm just dead. Yeah, I'm just dead. I can't block any of these. They get through. Like the 2 life is negated, so it's like it's just 7 on the dot, no matter how you look at it. Right. We'll do the same thing I've been doing. Just cut up the 3 drops, play on removal, just like a random card. Okay, I'm gonna cut a land this time. Let's see how that feels. My curve's like significantly lower, so I think cutting a land is fine. Maybe that round 1 matchup was a fluke. I don't think my opponent had very good draws that game. I would admit it. I would admit that. I think Duck of Oregon had some ridiculous draws. I was like, okay, yeah, calm down, it's just a game. I felt like I just drew a lot of cards there, or drew a lot of lands. I can keep. I'll try this. I have a removal spell. That's why it's might just like throw out the Swordsmaster. Do not mind trading. The more the board is clear, the better. I'm gonna draw a card now. Just get a 1/1 on the field. That's a nice draw. It's gonna go pretty well with the like the Black Lance here in the order. I have to remember I have to put 2 things in my graveyard for order to copy here. Or I could just block this. Block, and then I get just the value. I have so much life, so I can just like take a turn off and kind of do this. Feel like I'm ahead. Like, not ahead, but I feel like fine with this. I think it's happened. The Arc Slogger, it's a little annoying, but I have the Epic Downfall. Yeah, I really need to get like a board so I can like start filming. I don't mind trading with a dwarf here. It kind of negates the attack for the most part. Like I said, I want to get stuff on the board so I can start curry favoring everything. There's no call it. There's no Tybalt's yet, so life gaining is on the table. Ooh, I wonder what that could be. It's always funny to like see a morph and be like, oh, what that could be. Okay. And do all the things here. Cast this. Cast this. The doming begin. This is 6. I am plus 6 on life. Okay, it's acceptable. 4. Fire Shaman, yes. A good one. A really good one. That's really good. Cast this. Oh, top 2 deals 2 damage. And it shoots everything. Shoots my Sword Master. I have a lot of good draws if I just kind of like. If I just hit him now for 6. I think yeah, maybe the play is just to hit him for 6, gain a bunch of life, draw some cards off of this, and see what happens afterwards. Yeah. I have to attack with these Oath Sword Knights, so I have to do this pre-combat. Well, they're not gonna die, I just want to like do this. I think having this in my hand is like way better. Like if he wants to slog these 2 things, yeah, go ahead. I have to attack these guys, so They have to get blocked at this point. They both have to get blocked. You can like block one, go to two. That'd be really scary though. Especially if I draw. Unless I draw two cards here. The Foulmire. Who's math going out? Okay. Right. The Arcslog can clear the board here, attack for 9. Especially if they draw like a Hellrider off the top. What they get rid of? More Arcsloggers. There's a Hellrider down. Roger. Damage. Well, it's not. It's definitely not enough. The attack with everything is definitely not enough. They just die in the crackback. They only do this like 2 more times. I guess like on their upkeep they can really get me. But it's like not enough. It's not damage. There's so many good draws here. I have like a ton of good draws. Those were not any of them. Oh no. This Arcslogger just might do the damage here. Oh no, those were like the worst draws. I think like you can activate this without having cards in your library. So because they have so much lands, they just like dome me to death. Like dome this. Okay, or just have a removal spell. Okay. Wow. Wow. So many messages right now. Oh, jeez. Jeez Louise. So many lands. So much mana. Remember when I cut a land? Sure. Like, can I just get slow? I'm just like so curious right now. Can you activate this without having cards in your library? It doesn't say. Well, I mean, I guess they just have 4. Yeah, it's like 4 on the dot. No, just activate this twice. Why are they waiting? Why are they waiting? Upkeep. Okay. Alright. That was it. Dang. That was a rough amount of draws. That was a really rough amount of draws. Maybe I didn't have a lot of good draws. Right, we're back with the final thoughts of the Mono Black Knights deck. Not the greatest showing in the world. I haven't been winning that much lately on the deck techs, but you know, I think it's fine. 1-1 mono red, lost to 2, and then lost to. I don't remember right now. Honestly, oh, the devotion deck. I think devotion deck was really bad matchup. The guy had piles of removal. Um, I still think the deck is fine. You know, I don't think it's like you could do worse choices, I guess. But no, I mean, I think I just got like a series of like unlucky draws. Maybe I could have played a little better in certain spots, but for the most part, um, I don't know. Maybe the deck, maybe Dothing Mercenary doesn't need to be here because maybe Bell is just better. I don't know. Actually, like, I don't even think that was really the problem. I think I just drew a lot of lands. I would definitely cut a land. Cutting a land would be good. And maybe playing more removal spells. Mortarpod seems sweet. Actually thought like when I was thinking about other things like in the sideboard you can start flinging. If you have a ton of mana, you can start flinging the black lifelink knights and getting back Deathless Knight. That seems cool. So maybe I'd add just another Mortarpod. Um, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think like it just suffered from like things that other aggro decks do suffers from. Like you just don't draw the right card sequence. Can't get hosed. And the thing about this deck is that it actually doesn't like unlike the black white knight version. You don't have like one drops like well just I guess venerable knight, but you don't have that. You don't get the other one drop you need to make a true aggro deck. But I think the trade off is fine. I think Dark Ritual when I played Dark Ritual that was like really good, but sometimes it would just flame out. So but that just happens, you know. It just kind of happens. Oathsworn's pretty cool. I did get someone with Oathsworn Black Lance Bergon. It's really sweet. I like that interaction a lot. I still like Black Knight. I don't think it was like bad. It just didn't work out. I guess like this deck does suffer from like I think a similar problem that Mono Black Devotion has is that it doesn't really draw a lot of cards well, and you need a board state to enable your like most busted cards. So and this board state may be a little bit worse than like having like a bunch of Underworld Dreams in play or like a bunch of 2/3s or whatever. So they just make a worse Mono Black Devotion. I don't know, but I still think the deck is fine. Like either deck Devotion or this are fine. Like Devotion is more a mid range style. This is more just a pseudo aggressive style. Like Dark Ritual makes your aggressive starts. That's like your one drop because your one drop you have to just become your one drop. So and that part is good. It gets really awkward with like having these cards. Like when do you go on the adventure? When do you just play them? But I think if you draw them early, you just play them. Like I think turn one Falcon Knight, fine, completely fine. You know, because you want to like have the mindset of I am an aggressive deck. I need to be putting something on the battlefield. So you want to really play. I think these on turn one, and that's what I wasn't doing all the time because I didn't really like figure out my role because I don't need to hold this for 3 mana draw a card. That's more of like when you draw them later. It's like, oh, I'll just draw a card and then I'll play the 1/1. You know? So it's that. I'm not sure if this combo's worth it, but it does seem funny with Mortarpod if I add a second one here. But yeah, like I said, I'd probably play this again in like a league or something. I think I just got. I don't want to say like I got unlucky. It seems like a really bad like excuse. I think my opponents played pretty well. I think Duck had a really good draws. Sometimes you just lose the better draws, and I think that's like another thing you have to think about. Like, are your busted draws really good? Like, what's my most busted draw? Dark Ritual, Oathsworn Knight. Is that good? Is that really that good? Like if I just go land, and just play everything else, yeah, I could have a really good hand. But I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, we'll end this right now. Thanks guys for watching. I will see you on the next video.